Hello, Jump the Gun tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Shining Force 3 with me, BlueAnkylo. So, last episode I rushed out of here a little bit too quick, and I was looking forward to, shopping, but I should have gone a little bit deeper. Although on the other hand, I needed to end the episode anyways, so one way or the other we would have had to put a cut in. So yeah, the only thing left is actually the final battle, or series of battles, as it might turn out. But I came back, and Spirial's gone, so she's run off to wherever generals go when they're defeated and shamed of their country. This little door over here we're going to save for a little bit longer. That's called the Hero Trials, and we're going to use that to get some experience a little bit, and a couple rare items before the final boss. It's totally optional, but we'll do it. And if I'm going to do level grinding, that's probably where I'll be doing it, for a while at least. I've hinted a little bit at it, but I kind of need to level up the B team to do the final battle properly. I wanted to show you guys where this other door takes us. It's actually not where we're going. We can't actually, go through any of these at all. This was the way to Storic, I believe. And then we looped around, went through a cave, and we ended up on the far side in Flagard and then Mallory. But keep in mind, just in case this comes up in the story, that there's kind of a dam over here with a giant lake up in the mountain. So, you know where that is, just in case it's a plot point. Just, you never know, right? Let's head on back in. Also, don't deposit your statue gem in the whatever you want to call it, in the cargo hold. You need it to get into these places, so don't put it away yet. Anyway, the way forward is thus. And you can see a little advanced route over there. Are you, by chance, Lord Symbios of Flagard? Wait, who's that? Hey guys. Green armor means they are Republican. You are indeed Lord Symbios, and Duke Pulsus is with you. The Imperial Army has taken control of Aspia Castle. If you go there, you'll be trapped like rats. I don't know, you think we could sneak in and take over the castle from here maybe, right? Pretty sure that would work. When the Imperial Army raided the castle, we managed to sneak out in the chaos. Then we hid in the ruins. Have you seen Algernon, son of Tristus? If I remember correctly, the commander of the Imperial Army, Prince Arant, kept him nearby. It seems Algernon is being held hostage to keep the Mallory army at bay. That way, they can take out the Republican armies one at a time. An ingenious plan, assuming the life of one kid is enough to halt the Mallory army. In that case, we have no choice but to battle the Empire and the Titan by ourselves, like true heroes. It seems so, but wait. If we play our cards right, we may be able to make the Titan work in our favor. What say you? Now that Basanda's staff is no longer controlling it, the Titan doesn't really care about the Republic or the Empire. Maybe we can take advantage of that. As I recall, there's a passage somewhere around here that leads to the stone bridge. If you take those stairs down and follow the path, you can get to the bridge. But do you think you can defeat the Imperial Army? But of course, with the help of Basanda's clue, we may have an opportunity to win this battle. Let's go, Symbios! So, we're all out in the castle. These guys are going to conveniently block us. Thanks. Don't say that. The Symbios army is undefeated in battle. I think. As long as you don't count that one time where the 4 high priests sort of cornered us in a room in, Railhead, or whatever the name of that place was. It wasn't Railhead, it was that small village on the way to Railhead. Whatever. Yeah, let's not talk about that. Wait! Please, wait! I forget what voice. I had like a weird bird voice for him, didn't I? I recognize you. Yes, I was in the prison in Mallory Castle. I'm finding. Uh-huh. Lord Tristus has been freed, and he knows Wilmer has been defeated. That means Lord Tristus may attempt to retake Aspia, even if it means sacrificing Algernon's life. So really, holding his son hostage seems like the worst strategy. The only way it keeps Tristus from attacking is if he doesn't even know his son has been kidnapped. As soon as he knows he's attacking. Like, as soon as he finds out, he's gonna rush to his son's aid. So dumb. That's why I came to ask for your help. He's already made his decision and is trying to find a way to implement it. He's the Lord. He just sends his troops to battle, right? I came to Aspia on behalf of Lord Tristus. What the hell is that thing in the boat? Language. Swear jar. So, it's really there. The Titan does exist. I didn't just see it. I was attacked by it. What's even stranger is the Imperial army is split in half. Half on either side of the moat. The Imperial army is divided. That's even better for us. I figured I'd be safe as long as I stayed in the center of the bridge. So I was hovering there for a while. And then, what did you say? What do you mean better for us? Nah, did you hear that, Symbionts? The Titan doesn't react very quickly. We may yet have a chance to defeat it. I'm not sure what you're planning, but I have a message from you. For you. From Tristus. He wishes to have a military strategy meeting with Lord Sylvanas and his army in regards to retaking Aspia. He would like you to meet him in the Mallory Castle as soon as possible. He wants us to return to Mallory right away. If we don't get back soon, Lord Tristus may abandon Algernon and advance his army. I'm begging you. It's all very possible. Knowing him, Lord Tristus may well decide he can't leave things to us. He will not wait long. Then you agree to go. I'm done here. I'll hurry back to Lord Tristus and let him know you're heading to Mallory. Whee! We must return to Mallory at once. Very well. So, I'm not allowed out that way right now. Final battle and all. Sorry guys, you're gonna have to hold out tight for a little bit longer. So yeah, I had to do a little bit of off-camera backtracking because I didn't get through that dialogue the first time through. This is a fairly long backtracking stretch, unfortunately. And it's sort of, I mean, it's forced. You don't even really have a choice here. This door, I still don't know what that's for. Yeah, door is shut tight. That's the only locked door that I know about so far that we can't get through. Maybe it takes you inside the city somewhere? I don't know. Back to Mallory. Welcome back! Now we just come through the front door. So much better. And look! This is what I was expecting. People buying weapons. Now this is a weapon shop. I might try one of those for logging even. Yeah, good for you. I don't know anything about weapons. Maybe you should just get a club then. Alright. So, new weapons. Now, of course, by this point in the game, if you're not using mithril weapons, something is wrong. So I don't know why you'd really want to buy like a steel blade or a steel lance. You know, there's some new weapons here. If you somehow didn't skip them. It's kind of silly, to be honest. I'm just showing them off in case you're interested. They're pretty expensive. They're really about the same price as mithril weapons anyway, so this is the only one we really need. And it's terrible, as you can see. But there's a reason to buy it. Also, you can buy that. This is the only anchor that's not mithril. You can rebuy it if you want some more. Yeah, there's really no need to buy anything else. I've got enough Mithril to buy to get everyone a Mithril weapon, so no big deal. So specifically for Murasame, I'm gonna equip the large Mithril for the moment, or the shaken, not stirred. But it does so little damage, we basically have to get a Mithril version, or else it's useless. I think it only has a range of 2 as well, and that you need to get a Mithril Shuriken just to get the range 3. I'm not sure if there's a whole lot new dialogue here. There you go. The Symbiost army is so strong and reliable that they managed to defeat the traitor Brath. Good work, team. Mallory can't move into Aspia because of poor Algernon, and I hope you'll continue to battle. At least they must have finally told the people what was going on. Lord Conrad was a master of both strategy and politics. His son, Lord Symbiost, is also quite talented. Look who you're talking to. He has led the battle against the Empire and the rebels, and is a great warrior. He may even surpass his father. Why, thanks, except that you literally didn't recognize the man you were talking to. Hearing of your concern for Master Algernon, Lady Margaret reportedly wept aloud. Though time changes us all, family bonds remain strong. We will have to go talk to our sister shortly. Since Lord Tristus is so patriotic, you feared he might sacrifice his son, so you lied to him. Lord Tristus now knows the truth, and I've heard he's quite upset about it. Oh, and just shut it. So I don't know if I'm gonna do this on camera. We'll give it a try. Oops, not that. I just need to double check which shuriken I want. Let me just... Actually, didn't I write it all down? I'm pretty sure I wrote this all down somewhere. I want the Wind Demon Shuriken. So there's 3, of course, and means I better do a save. I think I left a Mithril on him all this time. This is honestly the last Mithril forge that I'll show you guys. I will still do the Mithril forging for the sort of B team, but everyone on the A team is going to be covered once I get this. There's still a couple new weapons we're going to be able to find, but it's basically the end of the game, so, you know, we're pretty much at endgame tier. Okay, the Octagon Star, not what I wanted. It's barely better than the Shaken. Actually, I wonder if he's only a level 1 or something with shurikens. Yeah, he's only level 1, so it's unfortunate that they don't even let you get shurikens until basically the last fight in the game, and he's only level 1 with them. It makes it pretty hard to catch up. So what's special about the Shaken? I don't have my webpage open right now. I don't have my guide. Just want to show it off for interest's sake. It just has a special attack, and it's a little bit stronger than a Shaken. Alright. Let's hope we get the Wind Shuriken quickly. So I don't have to spend an entire episode trying to get one. On the plus side, shurikens are actually pretty cheap. So if you had a lot of spare Mithril, which we do, and you didn't want to make weapons for the B team, you could just take the first Mithril, or you could just keep spending Mithril here until you got the one you wanted. It's just, you know, Mithril is a finite resource. Again, come on, buddy. Give me something different. We're not playing on double speed, so it takes a little bit longer. Come on. Give me that last Mithril weapon for the crew. The YouTube crew, they want to see it. Prove that I'm not cheating too much. Only cheating a little bit. Spark Shuriken, that sounds fun. I don't think that's the right one, though. I think I've gotten the wrong ones twice in a row now. So the Spark Shuriken gives spark resistance, and it has a special attack. No. I want the Wind Demon Shuriken. Sounds straight out of Naruto to me, but what do I know? Okay, Okay, if I don't get it this time, I'll put a cut in the video till I get it. Give it one more shot on camera. I don't want to waste 10 minutes on this. There we go, thank you. So you just have to threaten the game, and then it works. So what's special about the wind shuriken? I don't remember. I just wrote it down because that's the one I decided I wanted to get. Well, it has the highest attack power, obviously, by a couple points. And it has a special attack, so, I mean, that's probably good. Maybe it had the best special attack or something, I don't remember. Okay, so that's the last of the mithril farming for now. Ah! I heard the Imperial Army invaded Aspia! And besides, and they breathe flame and they eat babies! Ah! That's pretty good. Ooh, my luck is on the upward swing! Or not. I should be having good luck. Yeah, that's what everyone's telling us. I guess we go to Finding's house? I don't know. Oh yeah, we already read that. Finding? You home now? At least his wife should be happy, right? I can't believe my husband Finding was locked up. That is just too cruel. And now he doesn't even seem to mind! Whatever. Birds, right? Seems happier now than when there was nothing to do. I don't think Finding likes his family very much. He's happy to be locked up. He's happy to be out for war. Just doesn't want to be home. He's happy now because he doesn't have to stay around with you guys. He's off to fight giants. Titans. Alright, well, I'm not going to explore every little house just because time's running. Alright. I guess Tristis broke free. I didn't notice the specific details. Well, let's go talk to our brother-in-law, see what happens. The maids will be happy now that there's something to do, right? True to her character, she's not saying anything. Well, she probably doesn't want her son to be murdered by the Empire. Prince Arant, commander of the Imperial occupation, has Master Algernon. Yeah. Aware of it. They must! It's because we've had infiltration from the Bull Zone, basically, like Braff and like basically every Republic general turned on us, so of course they know all about our weaknesses. They don't even need ninjas. Hey guys. I'm relieved you have returned unharmed, Sinbios. From the moment I was told of your journey, I have been very worried. Lady Margaret, please feel at ease. Your brother has proven himself in battle and has become a great general. The last general, practically. No, I can never feel at ease. With Sinbios being so reckless, like going to Aspia all by himself. Guilt. Guilt, you didn't tell us about our son. I appreciate your intention to rescue Algernon. Even so, following Father's death in Flagard, I can't bear to lose my little brother, too. What Margaret is trying to say is your father, Lord Conrad, was not the kind of man to take uncalculated risks. Hey bro. If it were me, that would be one thing. But Margaret can't bear the thought. Yeah, her husband could be brutally slaughtered and she'd barely bat an eye. Our marriage is really not looking so hot. But if you died, she'd be inconsolable. However, if Duke Palsis, Lord Conrad's trusted advisor, travels with you, you must have some chance of success. make your time. To be honest, in this situation, there's really no other choice. Many important lords and generals of the Republic have been defeated or betrayed. This seems like the only option. According to Findig, Aspia Castle is occupied by the Imperial Army, with soldiers on both sides of the moat. In addition to the soldiers, now that the Bullzome sect is involved, the Titan patrols the moat. In this dire situation, is there any hope of regaining control of that stout castle? Also of great concern is the safety of Master Algernon. So, should I advance my army into Aspia, endangering the life of my son Algernon? No matter how brave the Mallory army may be, against the Imperial army and Titan, there would be little hope. I would not consider it wise for you to advance your army and risk your son's life for a hopeless cause. If that's so, what should we do? Or are you saying it's impossible to regain control of Aspia, Duke? I have a plan. While we were in the ruins, Palsis spoke of implementing the... is that what you're talking about? Without Basanda and her staff controlling the Titan, we understand it will attack both Imperial and Republic troops. This would appear to be corroborated by the information Finding shared with us. To avoid being attacked by the Titan, the Imperial army is split half on either side of the moat. I see. The Titan views everyone as enemies, but we still must defeat both it and the Imperials. It seems the Titan appears when people cross the moat on the stone bridge. We can take advantage of that. This Duke guy is as clever as Benetrend, isn't he? Using the Titan to defeat the Imperial army, how could we pull that off? I see. The Titan is slow enough that if we pretend to rescue Algernon, we can lure the Imperial units onto the bridge. Maybe. But when that horrid thing appears, it will attack not only the Imperials, but you as well. We will use water to defeat the Titan. Earth's only weakness is the power of water. I mean, sure. Use water to what do you mean, Palsis? We will send a 2nd battalion to open the spillway on the dam. The force of the water will destroy the Titan in the moat. And probably most of the castle and all of the town. Anything downstream of the moat, really. What a brilliant idea! Even if the Titan can't withstand the immense force of the water when it's released from the dam. Same thing goes with the entire castle. What about the decoys? They can hide behind the wall of the bridge, but how will they know when the water has been released? I'm not sure that's a good idea. We'll send a smoke signal when they release the water. If they hurry, they will be safe from the water's fury. Suicide mission. There's another Imperial unit on the way, but they are still far south of Storic. I recommend we hurry, Lord Tristus. I entrust you with the future of the Republic, Lord Sidbios. Wrest control of the fair Aspia from those Imperial swine. You know, honestly, he could do the 2nd unit battle at the dam rather than having me split my forces. I know a lot about the dam. I'll guide you to it. That's the final unit. There you go, guys. Finding the Bird Knight. Leave this release of the dam and the smoke signal to me. So, the key here is you do need to divide your units. We're going to have the A team, which is the current team, and we're going to have the B team, which is going to be Finding plus everyone else. And we actually have to hire a couple mercenaries to fill that unit up. And of course, a lot of them are really low levels, so we should try to get them promoted and leveled up a little bit at least. So we'll see. You have grown quite a bit since I last saw you, Synbios. Seems like just yesterday. You are a man now, and you hold the key to Aspia's future. I will pray for the success of your mission. And my marriage. I wish Father could see you now, leading your own army so bravely. You have an important mission ahead of you, but I know you will be all right. I have faith in you, dear brother. If you die, I will throw myself from the highest tower. Forbidden love. The operation sounds so dangerous. Just listening to you talk, I started to shiver, and I can't stop. Alright, well, honestly, I've been doing an awful lot of talking. Probably gonna end the episode pretty quick. I don't think we've ever been in this room, so I'll just have a little quick look around. Looks like there's no treasure in here. Alright, guys, well, okay, there's like one more thing we can do today. And then next episode, I'll show you guys the hero trials. And then we will have to go to the final battle. Now, the hero trials might take a couple episodes. I'll show them off at least once the first time through. And I'm pretty sure you can redo them. Like 99% sure you can redo them. And for that, I will try to level up the second team. And I'll make sure the second team has like mithril weapons and whatnot. So, the bar. You remember we had some people here? The name's Tyron. I'm a roaming mage. So I believe this is supposed to be the same Tyron from Shining Force 2. Well, he doesn't look much like a dwarf, but I don't know. It seems likely. In fact, I think all four of these are supposed to be related to the characters from Creed's Mansion. Got ourselves a mage. My name is Karna. I'm a famous monk. We have to take Karna. Why wouldn't it let me join? You can't have enough able monks, especially adepts. Huh. Maybe you can only have one person hired? I thought you could hire like 2 or so. And anyway, there's Randolph. I don't want any more warriors, though. And that should mean this last person is Eric. He's the most expensive, of course. Anyway, maybe I can only hire 1. I thought I could hire 2, but whatever. It's not a big deal. I think I need to talk to the bartender as well. What will happen to the tavern if Mallory is invaded? Some of the Imperial Army will probably be stationed here, and they will need somewhere to drink. Okay, maybe it was the item shop. I know there's someone I need to talk to that can give me a goodie. All we can do is continue our lives and hope for the best. That's positive thinking. Aww. Let me talk to that other girl over here, maybe? Don't worry. We got 1 shot to do this. We can make it. What will happen to the tavern? Oh, that's the innkeep again. No. You'll hide in the dam! Maybe not a good idea. I'm not going to tell him our plan, because he might spill the beans, but just suggest that that's not the right place to hide out. Oh, I guess I could show you, that's one thing I forgot. I can show you guys, our bird. Bird number 2. So everyone say hi to Finding. He is a natural rapier user. And again, he'll want a mithril weapon, so I'll have to build him something like that. Negative 15 wind. I don't know, 60, 42, 34. looks terrible compared to Eldar. Eldar is so much better in, like, all regards. Oh well. I guess we could talk to our people one last time today before we end the episode. We'll do that. Next episode, I'll have people organized for the hero's trial. Advice! So many Imperial soldiers and the Titan. There is a way to take both at once. We must make use of the dam, Symbios. The giant the people saw was actually the Titan. I can't believe I didn't make that connection before. The guards on the castle wall are going to be amazed as well. Who would have thought the staff that controls the Titan would be lost with Basanda? It is truly the worst scenario, Lord Symbios. Didn't look like anyone could use it anyway, really, so... If you're worried about the battle, let's go see Dailu in the tavern. I bet we can find some mercenaries there. The key here is if you didn't recruit everyone, you could just hire mercenaries to fill up spots you didn't recruit. It would probably be better to not even bother picking up Pen, because it's going to be much more hassle leveling him up than just hiring a mercenary. Stupid penguin. You stop that chirp. Although Lord Tristus has been freed, we can't count on the Mallory army, so a full-scale battle is out. That'll be fine. Even if we find the path to the castle, as long as Algernon remains a hostage, we will have to move carefully. Says you. Are we really going to battle the Titan? It's a legendary giant with no equal. We just don't stand a chance. Grrr! Our foe is the Titan. I'm wary. Not Gary. But since everyone is going, I will be brave. Moo! Why would Frank, the werewolf, be scared? Gee whiz. Old tales say weakness of giant is on heel. But feet are underwater. Big problem. Maybe Achilles' heel? Tendon? Maybe Achilles' tendon? That's it? If the great Duke Palsis has a plan, we must believe him. Everyone seems to think Palsis is amazing. Some of his strategies are a little bit crazy. This battle will decide the fate of Aspia. So we polish our weapons and head to the ultimate battle. Of ultimate destiny? Yeah, I said it. The Bullzome sect wanted revenge on Aspia, so they left a terrible abomination there, the Titan. If a dynamo powers the Titan, its basic principle is the same as my machine. Just a little closer, just a little bigger. Okay, a lot bigger. I now realize the intense evil I've sensed is coming from the Titan. I wonder if anything can overcome it. No, stop it. Masanda, High Priest of Bullzome, possessed terrifying powers. It reinforced my fear of the Bullzome sect. Little brother Zero, at Aspia I shall throw myself into battle. If I should fall, please don't weep for me. About the battle against the Titan, we ninjas can disappear into thin air. I guess that won't really help. Thanks for nothing. This battle will decide Aspia's fate. And I know that Mallory army wanted to be involved. We battle for them too. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, let's end the episode here. Well, I'm not going to change the party right now. We're going to go do the hero's trial, and we'll see what cool new loot we get out of that. And we'll do that next episode or two, however long it takes, and then I'll do the grinding after that. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you next time.